Wisely, we chose to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning, and by 6:30 we were on the road. Now, considering that for 4 days, well, now into our 4th day, we had spent 100 kilometers a day riding next to railway line, I almost said to myself, come on, getting close to Carnival City, there's got to be no more railway line, but here again, another 50, 60, 70 k's next to the railway line. I can tell you that I don't think any of us on this trip are going to catch another train. One of the nice parts of the trip was that, Michelle rode with Duncan rode with Mike rode with Peter. So it was a good opportunity for me to have an exchange of personalities and friends on the Arctic Cat, just so that it gave me a good opportunity to look at a new face and to get some fresh encouragement from the guys who were supporting me. And then each one took their turn to drive the combi. to take the combi through to the finish. I must say, I was a bit like a horse heading for stable on this day. I rode confidently, and I knew I was going to make it. There was no doubt now that I was going to get to the end. And yes, I made it halfway through the field. But of course, because we started early, the dust was extreme again. But, I mean, you just can't believe the relief. Mark just tearing the stuff off me, everybody saying well done, and all of us acknowledging what we'd achieved, and just can't wait now for the other riders to come in so that we could all gather together in a group of 365 riders and drive into Carnival City. Bernie made it through to the last day and came and greeted me. Hans came around the other side and we shook hands. And I think we were all quite emotional. Everybody was just so pleased that we'd made it there. And I think particularly there were 364 other riders who were so thrilled that our group had made it through, or was certainly going to finish. Wow, if I could relive this moment, this is the one moment that I certainly, or the 1 kilometer, I would certainly relive. But the others, I don't know so much about that.
Michelle, I need some eye stuff. Yeah. Close before him. Or was it in? Did it go in?
Yeah.
Park, right next to the marquee.
The best thing that I realize is one must be a beach bum. Just relax.
You're 600 k's from the beach at the moment.
Cool it, relax. Fall apart in my backyard. They act like that BX, you're working too hard. Don't spend your time looking around for something you want that can't be found. You find out you can live without it and get along, not thinking about it. I'll tell you something true. The bare necessities of life will come to you.
For the last 2 years, I had attended the Quads4quads event at the start and the finish. And I remember sitting on the side of the road watching these guys line up to do a mass ride into Carnival City. And little did I think that I would be leading this field on my Yamaha, my trusty Yamaha Bruin 350 motorbike. What an awesome feeling. And though I don't think I deserved to ride in the front, it was just quite incredible doing the last 2 kilometers. Feeling like a king. I mean, I think I felt like the fastest guy on a bike that day, forgetting about what happened the last 4 days. But I knew that I'd done what I wanted to do, and we'd covered 900 k's. We had a wonderful experience, the 5 of us, something that we will treasure forever. I think one of the things that it was so important for me was to inspire another group of quads and paras to want to do the same. And so it was so wonderful to see some friends and colleagues of mine from the association lining up in this last 500 meters to say well done, congratulations and welcome. And I just hope that next year not only will there be some sitting there again, but some of those that were sitting there will be on their own quad bikes, realizing that something like this is an absolute reality.
I just want to say something. This is the strongest man I've ever met in my life. Give him a hand.
A week before this event, I put my helmet and my pants and my boots at the end of my bed, like going to boarding school for the first time. The night before, I slept with my key. I don't know because I was nervous or excited. And I must say, I can't believe that I've made it. Yeah. I need 5 minutes. First of all, to Glenn and Corinne and Family Adventures and their team. I mean, you can see what's happening here. It's awesome. Quads4quads. Thank you. To everybody that rode, thank you. I'm going to leave a few people out, and that'll be because I'm really tired. But I'll get a chance to thank you. To Claire and Mark. Mark, for those drips that made me feel like Superman afterwards, thank you. Claire, for all the bandages, thanks. To some of the guys that saw me and gave me petrol when our support broke down, thanks for that. To Nedbank, who gave a lot of money for the wheelchairs, thanks. To SA Breweries, who gave us 50,000 Rand to distribute 74 chairs along the way. Not only riding here, but giving wheelchairs away. It was awesome. So lots of people, but we gave away 70 pressure care mattresses and 74 wheelchairs. And KCR for that is so many people that put so much into this event. And let me tell you a few things that I learned. First of all, quad bike riders. Shit, it seems like your dessert is dust. And what happens is, you all overtake me. 364 people overtake me. And you stop for a smoke. So I banked on 364 people's dust. But you did it 3 times a day. But it was awesome. And then I also learned, guys, that you care for people. If someone's broken down, you all stop. I have never seen such camaraderie in my life. So thanks a lot for that. It's not only me that you guys helped, but anyone that broke down, everyone just stopped. It was awesome. So I witnessed camaraderie here that I've never seen before. Let me end. Let me tell you that these 4 days were the greatest 4 days of my life. Thank you.
I got dust in my eye, leave me alone. Outside there. But guys, on behalf of Family Adventures, not just us, but all of these people, we would like to present you with a check for the grand sum. That's the wrong one, hold on. Here you go, you can open it, Ari, how's that? Now I'm told I've got to give it to him, but you're the one who inspires us so much, so forget it. Sorry, Wim, you can just stay there, okay? Watch this.
Join you for a huge applause for Mike, for Michelle, for Duncan, for Togo, and for Peter. These are the guys who really helped me get through, and it's just appropriate, please, that you say thank you.
3 Dolphins!